There it is. That's exactly what we was looking for. Old school got his shit on. That's so funny. I'm gonna laugh at that message, but look. You see what's going on? You see what's going on up there? Get out the way now, get out the way. I'm trying to see something. I gotta walk in the street because y'all got to see. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all see that shit or not. But this is the place. You hear me? It's where life all started, man. It's where life started. You know? It's always good to bring it back to your grounds. You know? Where you used to walk and it wasn't so peaceful. You feel me? It's all part of being from where I'm from. The good old motherfucking old town East Coast. Feel me? Now, as you see, nigga, I don't stay here too long. I make my rounds. And I pay respects to the old establishment of the hood. It's no longer the hood. Definitely no longer the hood. But I do love the fact that there's a couple black-owned businesses out here. For instance, the Lifestyle Cafe, black-owned. Camelot Cellars over there, black-owned. The R Bar sitting right here is black-owned. As you see, this is me right here. Upcoming show. I need all y'all to be there. So, if you didn't see it, now you do. So it's good. How you doing? So, everything right here is condos. This whole entire building, ever since I was a kid, up until about 4 or 5 years ago, all of this shit was just an abandoned, rat, nasty, infested ass building. There wasn't shit in here. It was just somewhere niggas hid the drugs and shit like that. Those over there is brand new. Those is brand new. The whole entire shit is brand new. This right here that I'm walking past, this was definitely wasn't nothing filled with nothing but dope heads. This was all Geek Central. Crackhead Central right there. This was all geeking. That whole entire shit. I mean, it was some normal people in there, but there was some geeks too. This establishment to the left, that was half geeks. It's just beautiful to see how much things can change, though, I tell you that. But it wasn't as peaceful as it, you know what I'm saying? This whole building, this shit is beautiful. You hear me? Beautiful last thing. But before, none of this gate shit was here. It wasn't nothing but geeks and every goddamn... It was probably 2 normal motherfuckers that lived in this whole entire thing. You hear me? Everybody else was geeks. So, that's how that shit went down. Down here on the end is where my brother used to stay. Right smack on the dead end in the alley at a gate in Douglas. This was my brother's old door. We had some weird shit happen. You know, niggas done jumped out this window trying to run from police and shit like that. And fell right here. This shit happened like that, for real. Right now, that's the spot. That's where that's at. My nigga Andre and his mama used to stay right there. Well, me and Andre cool. Back in the day, we was 50-50 and shit. Halfway fighting all the motherfucking time every summer. Last time I got ready to fight this nigga, it was right here. Dead ass. Right here in the street. Is where it almost went down. And then my nigga Chris stopped it like, nah, bro, y'all niggas fight every goddamn summer. Cut that shit out. So we did. And we just went on to our regular lives. But today, when I seen him, saw love. We grown ass men now, so it is what it is. That right there is Oak and 17th. But remember the homegirl Eb used to stay right there behind me in them motherfucking apartments. And then there were some geeks. Shit like that. Further along, this is a building where some cats from out of town moved in. I remember I was too young to get a part of that noise, but my homies came down here and got in the middle of the street, ran some people up out of here. That's pretty much how that went down. It's pretty crazy. But I might even be able to find my name on one of these sidewalks still. Unless they redid them. I'm gonna walk back down there and see if all that shit is still on the sidewalk. Cause it still look cracked the fuck up, so I don't think they redid none of this shit for real. But it's all a blessing. How you doing, brother? All of this stuff is good. Shout out to the LGBTQs, cause they definitely is in here. They definitely in the building. Right here, this is where we was at mainly. Had some chicks in our younger days. You feel me? Shout out to the homegirl, Christina. They used to be right there, you know, niggas putting they shit up in there and hiding the whoop whoop and doing what needed to be done. Right behind me, some niggas there. Younger days, I'm gonna show you something just so y'all niggas know it's real. Alright, if you see this shit right here, this whole section, this used to be where motherfuckers was hiding they shit at, putting all kind of shit down in the little crevices and all that type of shit. How you doing, brother? Yeah, so like, that's how that all went. But yep, that was the back door where we was all kicking it. Right behind me, that was another motherfucking spot right there in the in that building. One of the homies had a homegirl right there, so we was occupying the whole motherfucking block, you hear me? But this where it ended at, you hear me? That was the hood, you hear me? Where I just walked from to just right here. Smell that? That's Oak and Monroe. That's where our hood did end at. So as you see, it was only 2 blocks long, but niggas was doing the do, if you want to be quite frank. You hear me? Now I'm about to take my ass back to the motherfucking car and get the fuck on out of here. Cause you know, I just come to pay my visits. You hear me? I just ate at the motherfucking spot with some good food. Everything is all blessed. You hear me? But what I just showed you was my first time getting arrested was actually right here. See this motherfucking stoop? We were standing right here on this motherfucking stoop, and I got arrested right the fuck here. In this motherfucking part of the street. They pulled up on my ass. Get the fuck on. Get your ass in this car, cause your ass is going to jail, crip. And that's where that shit happened at. Which is cool. I don't live that life no more. I'm a different individual. God is good. Blessed. So it's beautiful out here, you know what I'm saying? Everything's changed, you know what I'm saying? There was a time where there wasn't no dogs and scooters and shit and people walking dogs and none of that type of shit was going on. It was all kind of ratchet shit cracking around this bitch. I still remember my nigga Meech. Big Meech. I don't know exactly what's up with the cuz right now, but I don't really talk to nobody too much no more. I just see niggas when I see them, for real, for real. You know, I'm cordial, but I choose to just be a dolo these days, you hear me? But I still remember my nigga Meech standing right here on this documentary that the homies did and he was standing out here yelling at one of the crackheads upstairs, saying, "Yeah, don't get your black ass on down here." Let me see if the shit is still over here on the sidewalk. It's a possibility. I ain't sure. But let's see if it's still ratchet. Ah, look at this. It is here. Look at this. Everything's still here. Shit crazy, ain't it? They're all this motherfucking time. See that shit? Nigga, this right here is a classic fucking block, nigga, that ain't been touched. I don't know why they ass kept this here. You see that? I don't know if you see that clear, nigga. See that VTC? See that Villaintown crib? That shit's still there, which is crazy as fuck. The 614. Yeah, nigga. And these homies was active, so all my blood niggas, I love y'all. So pardon the disrespect right there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to it, but all I'm saying is, man, that shit is crazy though. That shit is still right there. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that shit. Man, clear that bitch out a little bit. Nigga, I want the whole details of that motherfucker. Damn, cause I know they gonna clean this shit up one day. Might as well get the picture while it's here. Nigga. That's some classic shit right there. Ooh, get closer to that. Alright. If you see that right there, this is how real that shit get. Alright. I'm about to show y'all niggas how real that shit get. See, cause everybody like to say shit. See, I don't glorify this shit no more. However, it's part of your history, cuz it's what you're supposed to do. How you doing, brother? God bless you. But when it's a part of your history, that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell y'all something about that motherfucking VTC back there before I get the fuck on out of here. Cause I don't stay around too long, you hear me? But I'm about to show you something before I slide. Alright, check dig. I'm gonna hold that right there. You see this shit on my back? Let me see what side this motherfucker on. It might be on the left side. But you can see this shit on my back. I got that motherfucker tatted on the, it's either on this side or this side. But y'all see that shit? You don't see it, I can't get too close, but whatever the case may be, y'all see what it is. So, you know, just small shit. But it's a blessing to be able to come over here and to be at peace. You feel me? Now, let me show you one more thing. Because this is where I used to fuck you niggas up on the court. Any nigga that's from over here, that grew up over here, ask some niggas. I used to break niggas' ankles over here. You see this? Let me slide over here before you niggas not know. Fuck that. Let me creep. Because y'all got me fucked up. I'm going to show y'all where I first started breaking niggas' ankles at. Because I'm telling you, I was a killer out here. Oh, matter of fact, this field right here. You see this field? This is where we held the crip football leagues and our regular football games. You feel me? Just the people in the neighborhood or the crib neighborhood from down there to over here. We used to do the football shit right here in this. You see this, nigga? We got 2 whole football fields worth of grass. Niggas was out here flexing. But this park, you see there ain't no hoops or none of this shit no more. But right here where you see these basketball courts at is where niggas start getting dogged first. Breaking angles and taking names later. Foursquare over there, tetherball used to be on the pole. You hear me? Real life shit. Said tetherball poles was over here. Niggas that get dunked on over there, for sure. Cause that motherfucking realm was kind of fucked up. This realm was kind of fucked up. So people was just getting dunked on like a motherfucker, you hear me? Hold on, but y'all niggas don't know shit about the old school days. What y'all know about this shit right here? Let's take this shit back. Nigga, this Oak and Douglas, cuz. Where it all started. You see this ABCD? This is where the motherfuckers play Foursquare. Y'all ass was bored. Niggas, we don't even see people play Foursquare no more. Them niggas is lame. You little kids and shit, y'all niggas don't know nothing about Foursquare. You see the blocks, bruh? When you serving, you had to stand your ass right there. You feel me? Y'all niggas don't know the game. I'm teaching y'all niggas the game. This is the history of the Oak, cuz. This Douglas School right here. Nigga, we used to jump off the top of the motherfucking building and the shit had cameras on it. We didn't give a fuck because we knew they didn't work. This is the tetherball pole. You fuck around and be walking, not paying attention, and get your shit smacked with a tetherball. So that's how that shit went. They also had rock. Nigga was like, man, to call it with your feet. So this shit was all colored. So you throw the rock, and wherever it lands, you got to do like your crisscross feet without landing on the rock spot. Or you got to pick the rock up with one leg. And then, y'all, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, Carlin, nigga, you know what it's about. I'm giving these niggas the history of the motherfucking Oak. Oh, also, my cousin, Brittany and them, I remember it was a whole little fight that happened, and them niggas was hiding behind this thing. Because it was the first time they witnessed a nigga pull out a strap at the basketball court. And then nigga had one doing something. Fucking call me while I'm on live. Fucking retards. But anyway, that's how that went. This was the motherfucking kickball diamond. So motherfuckers played kickball right here on this little shit. Then they had another Foursquare spot over here. Alright, now, back in the day, I remember catching this was the, this motherfucking black part right here was the end zone for the touchdown, you hear me? So it was like you caught the ball. If you caught that motherfucking inside where this pole is and back was the touchdown. But before that pole was there, all we had was this black part as a touchdown. So I remember catching the motherfucking ball, and this fence right here, this fence used to be barbed wire. It used to have like the little pointy shit sticking out of it. So I caught that motherfucker like this and fell right on that bitch, like wham! That motherfucker cut a nigga whole back up. Fucked up out here in them streets. Didn't even know I was cut till somebody told me my back was bleeding. Nigga goddamn near had a panic attack. I don't even think I had a panic attack. I was cooler than a fan. But that shit started hurting as soon as I noticed I was bleeding. And if you remember my video, what you heard about me, that's exactly where I shot it at, right here in this field. What's up, cuz? But anyway, man, that's the history of the motherfucking hood. That's where the fuck I'm from. That's how the shit was done. I just gave y'all niggas the top to bottom scoop. Oh, last thing, nigga. Because I'm walking up on this shit, so it might as well show you this shit before I slide. Because this the last part. Now, this the famous, you see that motherfucking thing right here? That's the famous get on top of that motherfucker and shoot a video. If you noticed, I was there for my last video, too. Gangsta shit. Man, I can't believe that piece of concrete with our shit still on there. Alright, so check dig. Now let me show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all where we used to put the stash before they fixed it all up and shit. Alright, so before they fixed all this stuff up and made it look all better, whatever the case may be, so there used to be like little sections of this place, like you see this wasn't here, but this little door that used to be wide open, you know what I'm saying? So people used to put shit down there and all that type of shit. So that's how it used to be, you feel me? So oh, there was also a spot over here somewhere. Hold up, you see that fire escape though? This the reason why we was untouchable, my niggas, because if they came in at one door, all you would do is jump out that window, walk down the fire escape, jump inside of somebody else's motherfucking window, and slide out the motherfucking other door. Or you'll come all the way out, slide up into motherfucking Pam's crib over here, And then you would go out her fucking front door and they'll still be over here looking for you in the front. Like, yo, where'd the nigga go? Where'd the nigga go? And, man, I don't think y'all niggas understand the game. So I'm gonna show it to you. Taking you back years. So, if you see, there's locks and shit on here now. See that? Then they had put a big ass gate right here so that nobody can run through here no more. And you see that's down. All they got is a wall because now it's all the good life over here and shit. But anyway, that's how the fire escapes and shit worked. Motherfuckers will slide out, run, slide in the Pam, slide out the front, and be dipping. You feel me? How you doing, brother?
Not too bad. Who day, baby?
Who day, baby? Can't wait. We on the roll. All right, and then all of this was abandoned. Like, nobody lived here at all. Like, this was just straight up rat infested, nothing. You feel me? So that's how that went. And then people would hide shit in the little slots, even right here. You see how that's... People used to put shit in there. It was a whole go time, you hear me? But anyway. Y'all niggas, man. See that 18th nigga? Where the fuck I'm from, man. The alley. Fuck wrong with them. Came a long way from what it used to be, my niggas. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Y'all niggas think this is a game? Check dig. Last corner before I slide. Because y'all niggas don't know. Y'all see this school? Y'all see the top of that building right there? So at the top of that building, we used to climb. Hold on. Y'all niggas don't see the real, man. I gotta get close up to this shit so y'all can see what kind of time we was on out this motherfucker. Girl, my ass ain't gonna be here that long. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. I don't stay over here like that. I'll make my rounds and get the fuck out. So, alright. So y'all niggas see, this is one of the hiding spots. You hear me? You see that camera right there? We used to dip that hoe. You see this pole? When we was young, we would motherfucking run, put our foot on this motherfucker and jump, grab this pole. You see it got another little ledge. We would climb up to that part and then get on top of the building and hide. You see that ladder over there? There's a ladder on top of that building. We would climb, get on all the way to the top, slide, crawl our ass down there, go down that part, and then get on top of this part of the roof. If anything got bad, we jump our motherfucking ass while they on the other side trying to figure out where the fuck motherfuckers went. We'll slide our ass right over here and jump off the side of this bitch. We'll jump off this motherfucker right here and jump into the grass. I don't give a fuck if you had to stop, drop, and roll. Jump, boom, roll, jump over the fence, and your ass is up out of here. You feel me? Because there ain't nothing but holes right there, so you was gone. So by the time they came around, you was up out of here. They ain't know where the fuck you was at. You probably inside of one of the traps. So, you know, that's just the history, man. It ain't nothing to glorify, but I ain't gonna say the shit didn't help a nigga learn and grow. That's what I'm gonna say. I ain't even gonna sit there in front. Taught me a lot of shit. Definitely how to stay the fuck out the way and away from motherfuckers. Tell you that. But it's a beautiful motherfucking place now, man, and I ain't mad at it. I'm glad I can come over here and not see all the shit that I used to see. Fucking geeks and hood rats and gangbangers and everything. You hear me? I'm just glad it's different. That is what it is. Villaintown. East side. Oakland 18th, man. History lesson for all you motherfuckers. I'm out. King Thunder, nigga. If that don't show you I'm a real 20, goddamn, I don't know what the fuck else you need to know.